From Tiger TV Studios in the heart of Auburn High School, this is AHS Today with Emily Cowper and Kate Wyndham.
Good morning, Auburn High School. It's Monday, September 9th, a white day. I'm Kate Wyndham.
And I'm Emily Cowper, and this is AHS Today. Teachers, remember to post attendance.
Now let's see what's for lunch.
So every bondman in his own hand bears the power to cancel his captivity? And why should Caesar be a tyrant then? Like a poor man, I know he would not be wolf, but that he sees the Romans are but sheep. Bah. Those that with haste will make a mighty fire begin with weak straws. I am, green eggs and ham. It feels like a perfect night to make fun of our exes, dress up like hipsters. Hey, hey.
Burrito, fish sandwich, country steak, pizza, salad bar, and potato bar.
Want some cake? Well, if you're awake, you could have some cake. Huh? Mmm.
I gotta get to lunch!
Hey guys, don't forget to tweet your guess as to how many chicken fingers AHS cooks on Fridays. You win a free meal.
In general school news, school pictures will be taken today for all students, including seniors for iNow, and ID pictures during first and second period. Remember to dress your best.
A mandatory meeting will be held for National Honor Society today at 7 p.m. in the multimedia room.
Now let's take a look at today's weather with Jackson and Celeste.
Good morning, Auburn High. Happy Monday. I hope you all had a great weekend. You're probably wondering why I'm in a tree. Well, it's because the weather's just so nice. Why not go climb a tree? A high of 88 and a low of 66 with a 10% chance of rain. Hope you all have an awesome Monday. Back to you in the studio.
Thanks, guys.
German Club will hold its first meeting this Wednesday after school in Herr Martin's room 9103. Officers will be appointed and plans for the upcoming school year will be laid out and discussed. This club is open to all AHS students.
Attention juniors, if you're interested in making signs for the pep rally, please see your class officers. Signs are made after school.
Students in Mr. Killingsworth's advanced co-op classes are reminded to complete your required hours report. To receive credit in co-op, hours worked must be recorded on a weekly or bi-weekly basis, depending on how often you get paid.
The AHS Media Center will be selling AHS Spirit shirts for $15. The shirts are comfort colors and will include a front pocket.
Are you thinking about a career in education? If so, Future Teachers of America is the organization for you. This year, we'll be visiting local schools, hearing from educators pre-K through post-secondary, and we'll be interning in an actual Auburn City Schools classroom. We will have our first meeting of the 2013-2014 school year this Wednesday at 3:30 in room 203. Join us and join the fun. See Ms. Wentworth in room 203 for details.
Attention juniors, if you are desiring to take the PSAT for possible National Merit Scholarship qualifying status, you must see Mr. Tyndall in office 9118 to pre-register and pay for the test. The cost is $14 and the deadline for pre-registration payment is Wednesday, September 25th. Any student interested in joining the Future Business Leaders of America may pay dues before or after school in room 106 or room 108. Paid members who would like to assist with the Fall Festival should come by and sign the list in room 108 or 106. See Miss Marshall or Miss Hutchinson if you have any questions.
The Auburn High Science Club will meet this Wednesday from 6 to 7 in room 106. Dues are $5 and t-shirts are $15 and can be ordered at the meeting. Membership is open to any Auburn City Schools student in 9th through 12th grade. We invite you to join us to our first meeting of the year and be a part of helping to plan this year's activities. If you have any questions, please contact Mr. Erickton at Auburn High School or Ms. Boyd at Auburn Junior High School.
Varsity Boys golf tryouts will be this Wednesday at 4 p.m. at Indian Pines.
Interested in being a part of the homecoming committee? There will be a meeting tomorrow, immediately after school in room 208. This will be a brief interest meeting to determine a theme for homecoming and prepare a Google document to have the entire student body vote on their favorite theme. If you are a part of Homecoming Committee, you have a chance to win a Chick-fil-A breakfast for your Tiger Connect class. The Tiger Connect class that has the most volunteers will win. All you need to do is attend at least 5 homecoming meetings and help with setting up the dance or cleaning up the dance. There will be an opportunity for a Tiger Connect room in 10th, 11th, and 12th grade to win. We look forward to seeing you next week.
Junior Civitan is a community service organization dedicated to helping others and promoting progress in a world of change. The first informational meeting will take place Wednesday, September 11th from 3:30 to 4 p.m. in the Multimedia Room. Come to this meeting to join and learn more about what we do at Junior Civitan.
A softball tryout meeting will be held this Wednesday at 325 in room 832, Ms. Foster's room. The meeting will last 15 minutes. If you cannot make the meeting, you must see Ms. Foster for information. Students must have a physical and all paperwork in prior to tryouts. Now let's take a look at this week's school news with Allie Count and Tucker Watson.
Today I would like for us to talk about the increase in property tax. On September 24th, the citizens of Auburn will get to vote on the possibility of raising our taxes in Auburn by 9 mills. The reason for asking for this increase is the extreme growth that we have experienced in Auburn City Schools over the last several years. We have averaged over the last 5 years 400 more students a year.
Millage is based on a Latin word that means thousandth. Applied to taxes, that means 1 mill is equivalent to 1/10 of 1% in taxable value. In Auburn, residents currently pay 54 mills, which means that residents pay $540 for every $100,000 of taxable property. Auburn City Schools have experienced continuous enrollment increases for the past 17 years. Auburn City Schools has been the fastest growing school system in the state of Alabama over the last 5 years. As a result, Auburn High School, Auburn Junior High School, and J.F. Drake Middle School have repeatedly experienced overcrowding problems. By 2015, most schools will reach their maximum capacity, and by 2023, the school system is projected to have approximately 10,268 students, as compared to this year's 7,734 students. This is a near 3,000 student body increase in 10 years.
By 2015 school year, all of those 3 schools, grades 6 through 12, will exceed the capacity of the buildings. So we need to find a solution to having enough classroom space for our students. The property tax would, one of the things that it would do would be help pay for a new high school. We would have grades 10 through 12 on East Sanford, and then the old high school would become grades 8 and 9. The junior high would become grade 7, and J.F. Drake would be just grade 6. If we pass this tax on September 24th, the earliest we could get into a new high school would be August of 2017.
If passed, every dollar generated by the referendum will go directly to the Auburn City School System. If passed, the 9 mill increase will be used to construct and furnish a new Auburn High School. By adding a new high school, grades 6 through 12 will be realigned to address overcrowding at all secondary schools. After construction of the new high school is complete, the current Auburn Junior High School and J.F. Drake Middle School buildings will each receive renovations that will increase their capacities to keep pace with the increasing number of students. Property taxes are much more stable than sales tax revenue, and therefore more appropriate for debt service payments. It also makes the school system less vulnerable to rapid changes in the economy. Sales tax can be diverted from one fund to another, but the property tax revenues must go to the school system. Unlike a sales tax, property taxes can only be changed by a vote of the people. Many Auburn City residents believe that the city has enough money to fund the construction of the new high school already. Another reason many Auburn City residents don't support the new property tax increase is because of the lack of money many Auburn residents face. Since the recession, many people have lost their jobs and simply cannot afford another tax increase. Many of the programs and amenities that make Auburn City Schools special and ranked among the best in the state are paid for by local dollars. Without the 9 mill increase, Many of the local dollars coming into the school system will have to be reallocated to pay for the school expansions.
We will have to cut some things that we do with local money because we still have to build classrooms.
Those local funds currently pay for such things as 78 running buses with 127 routes, which currently serve 3,600 students, 68 locally funded teachers and certified staff members, school police officers, academic resources such as the IB program, over $350,000 annually in textbooks, annual professional training for teachers, $375,000 in student technology and library materials, and more than $400,000 in athletics and extracurricular activities. The average home in Auburn was valued at approximately $214,000 according to the National Association of Realtors. Accordingly, the increase in property tax for the average home in Auburn would be $16 per month or $193 per year. Currently, Auburn ranks 24th in the state for district millage rates levied for schools. Vestavia schools receive 54 mills for education alone, as compared to Auburn City Schools' current 24 mills for education. Auburn City pays a total of 54 mills.
I hope everybody understands that when we talk about cuts, that they would be deep cuts and they're not things that we relish doing. And so we're encouraging our citizens to vote yes so that we can maintain quality, excellence in our programs, and then have safe and secure buildings for our students.
Thanks for tuning in. That's AHS Today.
Please stand for a pledge of allegiance and observe a moment of silence.